Okay, fine. Now the recorder has started. Now we are going to see about this paper in a detailed way. So I have started with unit 2. The first part I will teach you later. Under the publication, we will have two headings, ISBN and ISSN. Today we will see ISBN. Actually, ISBN. What do you mean by ISBN? Each and every book has some specific things. You might have seen it at the back of the book or at the front of the book or inside to the preface. That is nothing but of international standard book number. So for that, the content consists of what is an ISBN, history of ISBN, elements in ISBN. It has some digits. We will see about 10, 13. What all these means. When we go in detail step, we can see all these things. And we have a prefix there, prefix, registration, register, publication, check. These are the division of that thing. And we have a structure of ISBN, how the ISBN structure should be. And what is the use to have that? How can I identify that? And how it is issued? What is its advantage? What is its scope? What is its function? And how we have to do a numbering in the system? How to print that one? How to have a barcode? Whether it is a patent oriented, that is IPR oriented, whether it is in the law, we have to check. Then why is ISBN important? And the last one, that which we always found of conclusion. That is. We will go in the detail. First, I will start. What is ISBN? So it is nothing but of international standard book number. Shortly, we call them as an ISBN. Here, it is a unique number for commercial book identifier. For each and every book, they have one number. Just like that, how our name is indicated. Is it or not? Each and everybody have a separate registration number. Not everybody have one registration number. The number differs. The same way, all the books, if it is a reputed books, you will have this unique number that is called as a ISBN. How it has came? So initially, this ISBN has a configuration. It is generated in 1967. So when it is generated, it has 9 digits of standard book number. First, it was called as SBN. So it has a 9 digit and it was created in 1966, but it was generated in 1967. உருவானது வந்து 1966ல, ஆனா நடைமுறைக்கு வந்தது வந்து 1967ல. After this 9 digit, it is not working. So there is for every things there should be a gradual increase. No, again it has form of 10 digit of ISBN has formatted. So it is formatted in the 1970. So who has formatted this? Means it was formatted by ISO, International Standard Organization. They have formatted the 10 digits. First it was 9 digit and then 10 digit. So this international standard system introduced it was introduced in 1972. Here, where it was introduced means it was first system in India. Engerika ISBN office na, it is in 1985 by Raja Ram Mohan National Agencies for ISBN. Still now we can see this person, this company. This company was an in charge for ISBN agencies. So each and everything have one agency is nothing but a company. And this ISBN were 10 digits up to December 2006. It has a 10 digits. When you see the books of before 2006, they have only 10 digits. After January 1st, 2007, it consists of 13 digits. So now we are following a 13 digits. How this 13 digits are calculated? They have some specific rules to do it. It is nothing but of a mathematic formula, that module we have to do it. Actually, this was created by in the United Kingdom in 1967 by David Whitaker. So he is called as a father of the ISBN. Ma'am, you said that we have 13 digits. So in the 13 digits, they are called as an elements in ISBN. That 13 digits, we won't call them as digits. It is called as an elements. Okay. Each ISBN has a 5 elements. which each section it has been separated by a small gap or small hyphens will be there. So three of the five elements may be vary in length. All not all the things are same. It will be vary according to the countries, vary according to the place. All these things. So when you say the 10 digits, you have a registration group, registrant, publication, and check digit. And I told you that they are separated by hyphens or spaces in the 10 digit. In 13 digits, same thing, you have a prefix elements will be there. But in here, there is no prefix element. In the 10 digit, you don't have a prefix element. But in 13 digit, you have a prefix element, registration group, registrant, publication, and check digits. These also, this five elements are separated by hyphens and space. Everything is same, but they have included one thing that is called as a prefix elements. Ma'am, what do you mean by prefix elements? It is nothing but of a 3 digits in length. Either it starts from 978 or 979. And registration group elements. So this is an important. Why it is important means it says about the particular country, in which region it is coming, or which area, which language area. Which language area means only it is not, ISBN is only not for English. All the peoples, all languages, all the what we call them as all the subjects peoples are using that. So this is the two things, that is particularly for the country, particularly for the geographical region or language area where it is comes. So here you have a 1 and 5 elements in length. It will be there. Up to this, you are clear, dear? Any doubts? Hello? Hello? Okay. And then next, third part is registrant elements. So registrant elements, it is nothing but of the identity of the publisher. Here we can see the publishers here. So publisher, you have a 7 digits in length. Publishers or the details when it will be in 7 digits. And publication elements. So identify the particular edition, format of specific type. Ma'am, what do you mean by a particular edition? Means whether it is a first edition or second edition, or they have a format of specific title will be given to some book. For example, when you take a book of what do you say is you take a book of journalism and mass communication, what you are going to read now, journalism and mass communication. Under this, you will have copy editing, separate book will be there. Journalism is a particular thing. A specific title you will have a thing. So here you have a 6 digits in length. Sorry. Then last one is check digit. Check digit, this is from here only, this is the final single digit will be there. Final single digit, it is calculated in the form of modules of 10 system. They have some working problem over that. Since I'm very poor, I cannot do that. I have not taken that. So it has a weightage of whether it is a 1 or 2 or 3. Up to this, it will come. Now it has gone to up to 10. Since there is a more publication, they have gone to up to 10. So this is the things I told you known. The 978. First, we call them as what is it? It is called as a anyone. 978 is called as hello, hello, hello. 978 is called as prefix, and 92 is called as, that is a 2 digit. We call them as a registration group, and the 5 digit we call as a registrant, and the last next 2 digit is a publication, and last one is a check digit. Clear, dears? So this is a thing, and I have given the sample how it is denoted. It is a first digit is nothing but of prefix element. The second digit is nothing but of, it says about the particular country, geographical area, and next it says about the publisher. This third element is a publisher, and then next it says about the specific title, particular edition, particular format. The last one it says about the check digit. Still more clear, I have given some structure of ISBN, how it will be there. It says about the language, it says about the register, it says about the title, it says about the check digit. This is also another structure. And what is an ISBN used for? Ma'am, idella edhuk ma'am nama vechikano. Why we wanted to keep all these things? Because already we have lot of fill means it is essential. Why it is essential means for to identify a particular publisher and particular bookseller, particular libraries, particular ordering the things. Nowadays we have a scanner, no? Whenever we go, you just scan it and put it everything will come. Just like our Aadhaar card. There will be a barcode will be there. You have to scan it and pull it up. That is then. Then actually this ISBN is identified as a registered as well as a specific title, edition and format. For this purpose only it is used. Then, ma'am, how does an ISBN is identify? How come we know that it is an ISBN product? So it is assigned by the monographic publication. That is, of publications of journals, papers, series, you will have the code, and any book made the publicity, they can do this ISBN identify. Just like that, now how far it is used, you can do it in the publish in Scopus, publish in Nature. All these things are there, no, like that. So in addition, we wanted to see means it is a we can see in the journals, periodical serials, all these things. Even in when you wanted to go for any serial in YouTube, you will have a barcodes are there. When you are buying some products, in that also you can have some barcodes will be there. Then who is issuing this? Who is the authority for that? Here, ISBN issuance country with this specific agency and responsible for the country regardless of the publication. So it ranges, it is a particular country are based on the publishing the profile of the country concerned. It is not given to everybody. When a particular person is doing, particular country is doing this thing. Then how come we are getting this? Yes, this one dear, ISBN, which one? What is ISBN used for? ISBN is used for all the things dear. When you want to get anything, it is a essential for a product for identify of used for publishers particular things. When you wanted to get a branded thing, when you wanted to get one book in the person means, if you don't know the book, when you know that code 13 digit number, if you know means, when you tell that 13 digit number, you can get the book easily. That is the purpose. And moreover, when you wanted to order something, you have forgotten this, just like a code. We are putting in the dress code. No, this dress code is 402. Just get me. Instead of they have a multiple thing, no? In that sense, it will be used for this. Clear, dear? Now, what does it identify? We have gone regard. Then, how ISBNs are issued? It is, I told you, by a specific agencies, they are doing this work. Ma'am, what is the advantages of this? Why we wanted to have means, I have already told you that it is a unique for international identifier of publication. So when you wanted to do something differently, நான் அந்த இடத்துல தனியா தெரியணும், நம்ம என்ன பண்ணுவோம், ஏதான ஒரு புதுசா ஒரு விஷயத்தை நம்ம செய்வோம். So same way, this book wanted to identify means it has some things. And moreover, allows complete completions and updating of book trading directors. So whenever there is any updating in the books, no, whenever there is any updatings, they will immediately put these things. They will have all these things. The last digit alone will differ. 731 to 7, I told you, the last check digit. That alone will change. There isn't any updations in the book. And moreover, for ordering and distribution of book, I told you that it is a mission readable. Just like when you buy a product, you are scanning in the scanner, no? The persons are scanning the in the shop, no? That barcode the same way. So this can be done very easily. For that, for sales promoting also it is used. And function when you see means it is used in throughout the world. Why it is used means it is a short and clear, no need to type the book name. By just entering the, by scanning the barcode you can access easily, and we can do it as a trade very easily. And numbering system, how is this numbering? It is nothing but of a printed books and pamphlets, you can see that. And non-printed we can see it in educational videos, audio books, CD RAMs, internet publications. We will have barcodes over there. இதை எங்கெங்கெல்லாம் பார்க்கலாம், printed books and pamphletsல பார்க்கலாம். printed booksல எங்க இருக்குன்னா ஒண்ணு பின்னாடி சைடுல இருக்கும், உள்ள வந்து நம்பர் எழுதிருப்பாங்க, பின்னாடி barcode இருக்கும். நான் பிரிண்டட்ல வந்து எஜுகேஷனல் வீடியோஸ்ல they will put, and audiosல இருக்கும், and internet publications, all these things you can have. Printing of ISBN எங்க பண்ணுவாங்கன்னா, it is verso of the title page உள்ள பின்னாடி எங்க இருக்குன்னா, it is lower section of the outside cover, இல்லைன்னா foot of the title page, bottom of the back dust jacket. Back dust jacket means at the corner we call them as a dust jacket, இல்லைன்னா base of a spine கீழே இருக்கும். Then இல்லைன்னா label of the container மேல இருக்கும். Then title display, அந்த CD ROMல வந்து மேல டைட்டில்ல இருக்கும்போது அது மேல ஒட்டி இருப்பாங்க. Then films வீடியோஸ்லாம் பாத்தீங்கன்னா வந்து the credited title அது மேல அந்த ஃபிலிம்க்கு மேல ஒட்டி வச்சிருப்பாங்க. இங்கெல்லாம் நீங்க இந்த ISBN சிம்பலை பார்க்கலாம். Clear dears? Any doubt? Hello? Hello? So ISBN in bar-coded form. If ISBN வந்து bar-coded is there, I told you that 97 represent another 5 digits code indicates the prices எவ்வளவு வருதுன்னு you can see it easily. And this actually for everything there is a patent. Patent is nothing but we call them as an IPR, that is intellectual property rights. இது என்னோட பொருள், நான் எப்படி சொல்லுவேன், இது என்னோட பொருள்ன்றதுக்கு என்ன இது இருக்குன்னா, everything will be in the form. For that purpose only ISBNs are issued to the particular things. So ISBN is an identifier and does not convey any form of legal or copyright protection. இதுல என்ன ஒரு டிஸ்அட்வான்டேஜ் ஐஎஸ்பிஎன்னா, இது எதுவுமே கொடுக்காது. யார் வேணா எங்கேருந்து வேணா எடுத்துக்கலாம். இப்ப நீங்க நம்ம ப்ராஜெக்ட் பண்ணும்போது யாரு வேணா எடுக்கிறோம் இல்லையா, ஒருத்தர் அசைன்மெண்ட் பண்ணிட்டு எல்லாருக்கும் கொடுக்குறோம் இல்லையா, அதே மாதிரி தான். In some countries they use ISBN to identify publication has been made into legal requirements. சில கண்ட்ரில மட்டும்தான் லீகலா ஃபாலோ பண்ணிட்டு இருக்காங்களே தவிர்த்து சில கண்ட்ரீஸ்ல they are not following. It is an open access, anybody can access it. And when you think an important, why it is important, I told you that it is for the publisher, librarians, universities, distributors, even book marketing, booksellers also use that thing. Whenever you take some books, it will be printed over their things. So basic information என்ன தேவை நம்ம ஒரு ISBN வாங்கணும்னா, you should be prepared with a title. Working title இருக்கணும், project title இருக்கக்கூடாது. Then you should have a date and month, and you should have a publisher name and address in that thing. So I have given the sample of ISBN numbers. So 3, 3, 5. I told you this is 3 to 5 varies. So in this way the model has structured. The last conclusion part. 13 digits irundalum, it is uniquely important. Why means it is a fast and efficient method which avoids mistakes. When you wanted to get anything, when you wanted to buy anything, if you tell the code, you can purchase anything very easily. That's it.